Yes, 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 yes. What up? What up? What's going on, everybody? We're back. Episode 22 of the Beat Block. It's been a cool 2 weeks since the last time we gathered around. Everybody, like we do in the beginning of every show, gather around, grab some popcorn, grab a snack, grab your drinks. If you're sitting down watching on YouTube, thank you very much. If you got this playing in the background while you're doing some homework, thank you very much. If this is the time where you're lifting weights, doing push-ups, getting that physical fitness in, getting that self-care in, that self-love in, and you got it playing in the background, listening on headphones, thank you very much. Folks, fam, friends, my name is Gene Flo. If this is the first time catching the show, thank you very much. If you are a loyal Beat Block alumni, you know what time it is.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today.
Yes, that's right. Looks like it's going to be a great day. We got a lineup full of Beat Block alumni vets. We got a lot to talk about today. Shout out to the first and foremost, shout out to the fam. The diesel engine that is hosting this great show and many, many other podcasts that you're familiar with if you're locked in to the fam. Platform Collection. We're going to give it up for Platform Collection. Shout outs to my brother Kill C Ray, producer OG Hip Hop Eddie, Parker Edison, 7 Octobers, and Melly. Speaking of Platform Collection, yesterday, April 24th, Parker Edison Project hosted a wash party. Yes, I said it, a wash party. People came through. They washed their clothes for free. And if you came through and washed your clothes and subscribed to the show, you had an opportunity to indulge in some of the best waffles that I've ever had. Courtesy of Atypical Waffles here in San Diego. If you're in San Diego, give them a follow. Send them a message. Tell them the Beat Block and Parker Edison Project sent you.
And you know that's right.
It was a cool time. Had some cool conversation. Dope waffles. And, you know, them drawers were washed. Clean. Shiny. Also, shout out the Invisible Ponchos upcoming show, May 14th, for all in the San Diego and Southern California region, Arizona, Mexico. Come through the Kensington Club in San Diego, May 14th, brought to you by Art Unites and E. Picard Studios, featuring your boy Gene Flo and my brother Kill C Ray as the Invisible Ponchos, riding on our translucent steeds through the Kensington Club and beyond. We're now booking for future shows, so contact producer Hip Hop Eddie at hiphopeddie@gmail.com if you'd like to see the Invisible Ponchos pull up. So make sure you like, you subscribe to the channel here if you're watching now. Make a comment on this video if you like the video. The algorithm works in funny ways. It'll show the video to people just like yourself. So help this show, help this channel, support us, and support the other great shows on this platform Chris Sees the Internet every Sunday, 7 p.m. The Heartful Truth every 2 weeks. I think it's a twice a month release episode. Go check out The Heartful Truth. And as mentioned earlier, go check out the Parker Edison Project on KPBS, NPR, wherever you listen to podcasts. Folks, stay tuned. There's definitely going to be more of Chris Sees the Internet, The Heartful Truth, and the Parker Edison Project coming up later on in the show. We also have our deal of the day. We have deals of the day today. I got a lot of cool stuff for you guys. If you guys haven't already been on top of the deals that have been going on in the plugin community this week. And we have our dig of the day. So, folks, as always, I hope you got comfortable. You relaxed. I see butt salads in the chat already, kicking it off. Yes, light up that herb. Happy 420 to those who celebrate. And happy Record Store Day to those who may have caught that on Friday. So we'll have the dig of the week later on, representing Record Store Day. So, folks, fan friends, we got beats today by Drew Dave, G Wiz, Jaquez Retro, Just MC, Nostalgia, Filth Spectre, Preed One, and Smooth E. Folks, this is episode 22 of the Beat Block, and kicking off today's show, we got none other than Drew Dave.
Niggas was just chilling. Nigga, cool. Just cooling out. You know what I'm saying? This is how we chill. That shit is not good. This is the vibe. Bring the game to its knees and give me a see the way I'm coming through and how I kick in the door. Watch how I hold the ground like never before. The way I prep the door. I'm cool. I'm in a good space right now. Super creative right now.
Yeah. That's how you kick off a show right there. That was Drew Dave. If you like what you heard, stay tuned. There's definitely going to be more Drew Dave later on in the show. Moving on, our next producer, another Beat Block alumni vet. Folks, fam, friends, give it up for G Wiz.
It's too complicated, Shrevey. See, every time I pull out a record, there's this whole procedure I have to go through. I just want to hear the music, that's all.
Beat Block. Okay. G Wiz coming through with the jazzy piano vibes. Definitely feeling that one. Some dope boom bap, jazz lounge, coffee break vibes. Definitely feeling that. Give it up for G Wiz. If you like what you heard, stay tuned. There's going to be more G Wiz later on in the show. Let's get right into the next producer. Let's keep a nice flow going. No pun intended. Folks, fam, friends, give it up for a Beat Block alumni vet. He made his debut not too long ago. Back again on the show. Let's go. Folks, give it up for Jaquez Retro.
Dream merchant, rawness, tucked in the clouds, tucked in the clouds. Dream merchant, rawness.
Well, I'm asking you. Cause I need to get it. You look good. Well, I'm asking you. Cause I need to get it. You look good.
Dream merchant, rawness. Dream merchant, rawness.
Well, I'm asking you. Cause I need to get it. You look good. Well, I'm asking you. Cause I need to get it. You look good.
Yeah. That hard body. I was definitely feeling that one. It was like that whistle sound. Something like that. Was definitely feeling those textures, those vibes. Coming back. Hot fire. Jaquez Retro. Let's go. Stay tuned if you like what you heard. There's going to be more Jaquez Retro later on in the show. Before that, we had G Wiz with the jazz piano vibes. And kicking off episode 22, Drew Dave. Next up, folks, fam, friends, our next producer, a Beat Block alumni vet. He too made his Beat Block debut not too long ago. He's back for another go at it. Folks, fam, friends, give it up. This is Just MC. Yeah, pardon me. Give it up for Just MC. If you like what you heard, stay tuned. There's definitely going to be more Just MC later on in the show. There seems to be a theme to some of the beats today. A lot of piano, a lot of jazz, a lot of boom bap, a lot of dope, chill vibes. Coincidence? I think not. Shout out to No Name in the chat. I see you. Shout out to Secret Saviors of Underground Hip Hop's very own Long Hair 5150 making an appearance in the chat room today. Make some noise. If you don't know about Secret Saviors of Underground Hip Hop, it's an NFT collection started by Long Hair 5150 himself, AWOL 1 and 2 Mex of Los Angeles underground hip hop lore. And they made some NFTs, kind of like some collectible trading cards, so to speak, with representing dope underground legends in the hip hop history. There's definitely been a couple releases also through the Secret Saviors of Underground Hip Hop, exclusively through the NFT collection. So if you're interested in NFTs, you're not sure where to start, you're not sure what NFTs are, hit up Longhair 5150, and I'm sure he'll be open to talking to you and explaining to you not only a little bit of what NFTs are to get you familiar, but then also introduce you to the world of Secret Saviors of Underground Hip Hop. So that's really dope that we got the fam in the chat right here, accessible. So go hit them up, send them a message, tell them the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
Yes. Folks, we're going to be right back. Take a quick little break. After these words from my brother and the Parker Edison Project.
KPBS On Demand is supported by Fly Homes, helping homeowners put the proceeds from the sale of their current home toward the down payment on their next one before actually selling. Learn how buyers are adding to their home buying budget with Buy Before You Sell at flyhomes.com. KPBS On Demand and Farm Fresh.
What's happening? The Parker Edison Project podcast is back for season 2. This time around, we explore culture in our city and how it plays out in our everyday lives, like how nature affects our mental health.
So if we have parks and green spaces in urban communities, it offers us the medicine that we need in many cases to renew our souls.
Or how freeways can also divide communities.
A tactic that they've been doing in Black neighborhoods and Mexican neighborhoods throughout history. It seems like in one section, there's 5,000 families taken out just for Interstate 5.
We uncover the forgotten history of San Diego.
I was actually part of the team that promoted Biggie's first album in San Diego. Street promo for Ready to Die. So that was a big thing.
And the events that shaped the city.
That was the day they decided to come and attack us. The operation was called a Sunday in the Park. You can still look it up on YouTube and see other videos of the riot.
We also learned something new about the city we love so much.
It is pronounced Coles. George Cole was an early land owner developer out in the East County area. So Coles Mountain, like the department store.
And backed by popular demand, more of your favorites like Movies Millennials Should Movie.
I am technically a millennial, but I'm on the elder side of it. You know, I'm a geriatric millennials, which is the
6 Degrees of Separate Weigh-Ins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all that one. I just want to be here live, you know what I mean? So,
okay, yeah, I was a little nervous.
Ain't nobody called the police or nothing, did they?
I mean, we was zip-tied. We couldn't.
Okay.
A new EP of the Parker Edison Project drops every 2 weeks, and you're already behind, so stop by and catch up at theparkeredisonproject.com or anywhere you get your podcasts.
Stay tuned for more of the PEP.
What comes to mind when you think of American culture? The Parker Edison Project works to expand the cliche answer to that question. It's a podcast that zooms way in on what really makes a culture: food, music, style, sex, fashion, and more. Join host and co-creator Parker Edison for insightful conversations about creativity and community, all through the lens of Black America. This is the Parker Edison Project, a sonic exploration of culture as a lifestyle where each episode starts with a thought-provoking talk and ends with a musical bang. Yes. So go out there, support our family, and go check out the Parker Edison Project. And like the commercial said, you're running behind. Season 2 started. Episode 4 is about to drop. So go catch up on the first 3 episodes of Season 2. And if you haven't, this is your first time ever hearing about the Parker Edison Project, I suggest starting from episode 1 of Season 1 and run your way through it and catch up. Super dope podcast. And that's how we do it here on Platform Collection.
And you know that's right.
Shout outs to Capitan Aleon in the chat. Salute, salute, salute. Salute to everybody in the chat. Everybody tuning in. You can be anywhere else, but you're tuning in right here on the Beat Block. We're just getting started here on episode 22. If you're just tuning in, welcome. If this is your very first show and you're just tuning in, my name is Gene Flo. This show is brought to you by and powered by none other than the FAM Platform Collection, the diesel engine that is driving this show and every other show on the network, featuring Chrissy's The Internet, Sundays at 7 p.m., and The Heartful Truth, which drops on the channel every 2 weeks or so with some insightful conversations, getting deep down beyond the artist and into the human. So catch Melly and 7 Octobers on The Heartful Truth. Catch Chris Sees The Internet with Kill C. Ray and our very own producer, OG Hip Hop Eddie, every Sunday, 7 p.m. right here. And catch Parker Edison Project, you just heard on our commercial break, on KPBS, NPR, and anywhere else you listen to podcasts. So like and subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to everything we're doing here. Comment on the videos so that people like yourself can see the videos. The algorithm works in mysterious ways. Folks, let's get right back into the beats. Our next producer, our next Beat Block alumni, our next vet, folks, fam, friends. Let's give it up for Nostalgia.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola Star Tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Ay, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. And it's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would ever get in. K, for the cutie crushing that we do, we keep it 2. We got 2 for you. And I knew what you would do it again. Nasty, ain't it? Brand new shit with the blend. D to all my Detroit play ballers. And I can't forget the fat booty ballaholics. A for awesome amounts ounce of dough, an ounce of grass, and a fat ass for show. Cause we know to cause neck injuries, misplace your vertebrae about 7 degrees. K for the kick-ass rhyme that I wrote, body chopping everybody in the place in the throat. When you bump this in your whip, cause you might bust your shit. Cause you know it's Frank and Dank. Take a sip of the drink. Everybody, there's money to make. We be the first ones out the gate. Cause you know it's Frank and Dank. Take a sip of the drink.
Wow. That was Nostalgia with the little Frank-and-Dake remix hitting us across with that one. Give it up for Nostalgia. If you like what you heard, make sure you stay tuned. There's definitely going to be some more Nostalgia later on in the show. Our next producer came to us a few weeks back. He made his debut and he kept in touch, you know. He kept in communication. He reached out. He started a conversation. He got the pack, the building blocks. The Beat Block presents Building Blocks Construction Kit Sample Pack. I'll talk about that later on in the show. But he got the pack. He did a quick flip. He sent it through. It was super dope. And that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody who got the pack, you know, send in those flips. If it's just a few seconds, send it through. We'll share it. I definitely want to see what the community is working with that pack. And I got a couple packs in the works for you guys in the future. But folks, give it up for our next producer, Filth Spectre. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Love a good tambourine. I love the good tambourine. That was a cool beat. The saxophone. Yeah, that was a dope one. That reminded me some like a la like 1993 Black Moon. DOS effects vibes, you know what I mean? Throwback. Definitely feeling that one. Give it up. Phil Spector. I mentioned before playing Phil Spector how he came through the show a couple weeks back. He had a dope debut. We started conversating off the show, off air, DMing on Instagram. He got a hold of, I mentioned the Beat Block Building Blocks Construction Kit. I'll show it, put it on the screen here. It's a pack that we put out about a month or so ago now. And it's filled with a couple compositions of my own that I played. I have a collection of some percussion instruments here, like a tambourine, rain shaker, some wood blocks. I also have a glockenspiel instrument and recorded some bells. So yeah, we put the pack together, released it to the Beat Block family, and it was more of a reach out to me, I'll send you the pack kind of situation. So I'm going to go ahead and extend it out to you guys again. A reminder, if you haven't yet got the pack, hit me up off air, send a message to my Instagram right there on the bottom left-hand side of the screen at Gene_Flo, or you can reach the show at Beatblock TV, or you can hit us up at Platform Collection. Either way, reach out, say, hey, I heard about the pack. This is my first time hearing about it, or I heard about it before. I tried to reach out, didn't get it. You know, sometimes stuff happens. Maybe we missed you. Our apologies. But reach out. We'll give you that pack, and go ahead and add that to your production arsenal.
And you know that's right. That's right.
Yes. Let's get back to the beats. Folks, pardon me. We're getting right back to it. Our next producer, give it up for Preed One. Beat Block. Yeah, give it up once again for Preed 1. That funky sample, those chops were dope. Those vocal runs, oof, that's definitely something that I was feeling. And the bass line. Shout out to the homie Bobby Basslines. He knows a little something about bass lines. But yeah, that bass was dope. The vocal chops, the runs were sick. And that break, that was a dope beat. If you like what you heard, make sure you stay tuned. There's going to be more Preed 1 later on in the show. Folks, fam, friends, how are we doing? If we feeling good? It's another beautiful Monday night. Spring is here. You know what I'm saying? The sun is going down a little later and later every day now. And I heard they're about to talk about having permanent daylight savings. If you have any input on that, feel free to run that in the chat. Let's talk about it. I say, cool. Let's keep the sun longer. You know what I'm saying? So if we can run the sun till 8 o'clock here in California, I'm all for that.
And you know that's right.
Folks, we're going to get right into our next producer. The name says it all. What else can I say? Folks, fam, friends, give it up for Smooth E. Ooh. Like I said, the name says it all. Give it up, Smooth E. I was digging the tone of the sample, the chords, the chops, the texture, and that rhythm of the beat was super dope too. So yeah, give it up once again for Smooth E. If you like what you heard, stay tuned. There's definitely going to be some more Smooth E later on in the show. Capitan Aleon. We drinking hella water tonight. Yes, sir. I got my Ninja Bullet jar, mug, whatever you want to call it. Got my water. Staying hydrated. Shapeshifters, yes, no name, I see you. Squad. Platform Collection. The families in the building. Melly Moreno, 7 Octobers. Beat Block is the place to be. Yes. Capitan bringing in our first response to our subtopic, which was talking about the daylight savings time. And he says, I'm sick of living in the darkness. He's tired of being a villain. He's trying to come to the light. No more Darth Vader for Capitan Leon. He's trying to get back on his Skywalker. Living in the light. Let's go. I'm all for that. Folks, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this message from the good folks over at Chris Sees the Internet.
What's up, Beat Blocker? Check out
There you go. The man himself, Kill C-Ray, said it there. Catch it. Chris Sees the Internet, 7 p.m. every Sunday right here on Platform Collection with co-host and our producer here, OG Hip Hop Eddie. Give it up for the fellas. Let's go. Yeah. Folks, real quick, I want to go ahead and talk a little bit of our topic of the day. And real quick, that is put in the work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get discouraged. You think you're doing something towards your goals and you're not getting the results that you want. But the one thing that I've learned, and definitely something that we talk about within the Platform Collection family, is doing the work. Just put your head down, keep grinding, and the results will come. The communities that you serve, the communities that you work with, they will take notice. You know what I mean? The fruits of your labor will be rewarded to you. And yeah, just put in the work. Put in practice every day. If you're making beats, make a beat a day minimum. You know what I mean? A beat a day. Even if it's like, I was talking to somebody the other day about, I don't think about stuff as far as like me liking or not liking the stuff that I do. I just kind of make it, and I like it. Like I like it. It's the art that I'm liking. It's the process that I'm enjoying. I'm not looking at the beat as like, do I like it or not? You know what I mean? I like it. It's my art. Of course I like it. So now I'm just getting into the habit of just doing it, getting into a routine. And you always are fine. If you stick to the routine, you're going to always find something that there's always something new to learn. So stick with it. Put in the work. As Kill C. Ray likes to say, if you feel like you need to do something, if you feel like you're doing more, if you feel like you're doing a lot, but you're still feeling like you're in a rut, do way more. So I'm going to back that one up, piggyback on that, and just put in the work. Let's go. And if you don't feel like you have people around you that are supporting you, just know that here at the Beat Block, We support everybody in the beat producer community, music community, art community, creative space community. And we just support, you know what I mean? So if you need a place for support, come to the Beat Block. Beat Block. Folks, if this is your first time tuning into the show, you're in for a real treat. If you've been down with the Beat Block, if you're part of the Beat Block alumni community, you already know what time it is. It's that Beat Block 2-4 segment. We always go through, run down each and every producer we have on the show one time, give you guys a little feed, tease you a little bit, because you know we're going to have more of the producers back on the show. And then we go around, and each producer gets a 2-4 block. So he kicked off today's show, episode 22. Folks, fam, friends, this is 2 for Drew Dave. Beat Block.
I'm about to put out another slew of instrumentals for y'all out there, instrumental heads, you know what I'm saying?
Drew Dave.
You know what I mean? Check it out.
You are now rocking. Dave. You gotta love it.
Oof. 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 Yes, yes, folks, that was 2 for Drew Dave. That last flip. A la MF Doom. And that first beat of the set, the 2-4 set, that was a vibe. If you like what you heard, give Drew Dave a follow, send him a message, tell him the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
We'll put the name back on the screen. On Instagram, at Drew, D-R-E-W, Dave, D-A-V-E, 703. Hit him up. Tell him you said you were feeling those smooth vibes on the Beat Block. Artists out there, if you're tuning in, looking for beats, get at these producers, man. They're bringing that fire. And that's real, yo. Next up, folks, fam, friends. This is 2 for G Wiz.
And peace abide. I want you to say.
G Wiz. That right there was an exhibition on dope, chill, down tempo vibes. I'm telling you, that coffee house lounge. Every time that roll one up, smoke one up, had a long day, need to relax, not depress. Anyway, I'm looking for the right word to like. I was trying to find the word to like relax. There it is. Relax. We'll use. Anyways, folks, fam, friends, that was 2 for G Wiz. Decompress. That was the word I was looking for. Decompress. Anyways, if you like what you heard, hit him up, follow him, tell him, send him a message, tell him the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
We'll put the name back on the screen at GWIZ Music, GWiz Music. Like I said, send him a message. Give him a follow. Tell him the Beat Block sent you. Tell him you want more of that coffee house lounge, lo-fi down tempo, just storytelling, cool vibes. That's what G-Wiz brought to y'all today. Folks, I want to get into something real quick because I have a lot to share with you guys as far as the deal of the day. Let's get right into this. Folks, so we have a couple things on the deal of the day. First up, Arturia has this free plugin called Augmented Strings. You can get the intro version. It's free until April 30th. So a couple more days. I downloaded it, checked it out. It's super dope, easy to use. Got a cool user interface right here with a couple knobs. It's strings taken to another level, and I like the way they did the effects. So go ahead and check that out. That's our first deal of the day. Our next one, and probably our biggest one, comes from a collaboration of a couple companies that got together. Native Instruments, who you hear me talking about a lot, sent the check. Isotope and Plugin Alliance and Brainworks. They all got together and they started a collaborative project called Soundwide. And to release the collaboration, they're giving away, I believe it's a total of 8 plugins. So first you have Neutron Elements from Isotope, which is a super dope vocal / mastering plugin. So you have EQ, transient shaper, exciter, compressor, and other components that you can definitely use in your arsenal. And then Plugin Alliance and Brainworks released like 6 plugins. The Black Box Analog Design HG2, which is a dope saturation plugin. Shadow Hills Mastering Compressor, which is like a world-renowned dope compressor. And Brainworks and Plugin Alliance makes sick emulations. Ampeg SVT emulation, which is like an amp emulation. The BX Mastering Desk is a super sick mastering plugin, which you can do like dope master sidechain stuff and what have you. And their console, their Focusrite SC, which is a sick chain. And lastly, from Native Instruments, they're giving away Ethereal Earth, which is a 6 synth that is run through Contact. So yeah, so it has it has a dual sound interface, meaning to say you can have one sound and blend it with another sound, or have A and B it and blend them together. Has some sick, simple effects. Simple meaning the interface has some, like, the sounds are real complex, but the interface is easy to use, so it's not anything hard to get used to. And on top of that, they're giving 10% vouchers for each company, so Isotope, Plugin Alliance, Brainworks, and Native Instruments. And I believe it's only available, if it says it right here, it's like available till tomorrow. So if you're watching the show live and you need some dope new plugins for your production arsenal, I would suggest going to that tonight and getting on that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's available. It ends tomorrow. 1 day, 6 hours, 52 minutes, and 30 seconds. So right now, Monday, April 25th, if you have a chance to get to it before April 26th, or by the end of the day, April 26th, I would suggest go getting it. And lastly, or we have two more real quick. Last week, I believe, or last show, I introduced you guys to a product called Foundations, and it was their piano. And this week, Heavyosity is bringing you another one. And this is Foundations Staccato Strings. So it's another free strings instrument plugin, but it's strictly staccato strings. And it's got some dope dope presets, atmospheric stuff that you can blend in behind it. And I always like layering sounds like that. So that's dope. Go check that out at pluginboutique.com. Make an account, and it's free. So go check that out. And lastly, for my Focusrite heads, you hear me talking about this all the time. They have their plugin collective. And this month, they're giving away a dope instrument plugin, synth plugin by Capsule. And what Capsule is a hub for sound packs. So it hosts, kind of like Contact when they have different plugins and VSTs. Capsule is the same way, where they make different sound packs for the Capsule, and you can use it within the Capsule plugin itself. And if you have a Focusrite interface and you don't know about this, I suggest looking into your account and checking out your free software that they include in any of the Focusrite interfaces, the 2i2s, the Clarets, all the way up to their higher end lines. So yeah, those are the deals of the day. I had a lot to show, and I wanted to share it, especially the ones that end tomorrow this week. I think those are some crazy deals, and they're all free. So let's go. Make some noise for all the free dope plugins that we just talked about. Shout out to all the companies that are creating these dope sounds, and shout out to y'all for making some dope beats and bringing them to the Beat Block community for the rest of everybody to hear and be blessed with, and sharing everything with each other. You know what I mean? This is a community. And like I say, what's a community without communication? And what's communication without transparency? When I find some things out, when it comes to the deals, I want to share it with the community. You know what I'm saying? If I'm thinking about something that I'm going through in my day-to-day, I want to talk about it with y'all, with the topics of the day. You know what I'm saying? Not only does it associate and attribute to the creative mind, but it also can be associated to your daily life, with the people in your life, with every interaction that you have in your life. Definitely want to open up and talk with you guys. And like I always say, hit me up in the DM off the show. You know what I'm saying? If you have any questions, production questions that I can help you out with, that I can answer, I'll share. If you have any life questions, you need to talk about some stuff, let's talk. You know what I mean? This is a community. So I'm opening the doors to everybody, like I do every week. So salute to you guys. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Kill C Ray in the building. I see you. Tumex in the building. I salute. The good brother Vic Bon P is in the house. Make some noise.
And you know that's right.
Yes. Fire. And it's free. So I'm trying to hook you guys up with free stuff that you can put into your arsenal. I do have to mention that these aren't paid promotions. These are stuff that I've actually, used. I download And I wouldn't share anything with you guys if I haven't already checked it out or vouch for it or support the company myself. So that's my word. I'm going to put that on that. You know what I'm saying? So moving on, let's get right back into the beats. Folks, fam, friends. Throw the fire emojis in the chat. Throw the hands up emojis in the chat. Throw the light bulb emojis in the chat. Throw the mind-blowing brain emojis in the chat. Throw any emoji that you need to express your gratitude for our next producer. Folks, fam, friends, this is 2 for Jaquez Retro. Beat block.
I know somebody who want to kill me. If I grab you, I will kill you. Wrong.
Jaquez Retro. Hey. That last one was like... You hear that drop when it comes in, and instantly you're just like, yeah, let me get that ice pack. You know what I mean? Let me get that ice pack. That was the one. That last one by Jaquez, Retro. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. If you like what you heard, give them a follow, send them a message, tell them the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
We'll put the name back on the screen for you. Jaquez Retro, JACQUES_retro, RETRO. Hit him up. Saying, hey, bro, I heard those neck breakers on the Beat Block. I need me some of those. Give them a follow, give all these producers a follow. Support the producers we support. That's how you can support this channel, this show. Like and subscribe to this channel, the Platform Collection channel, and comment on this show below. It'll help people like yourself see the content that we put out there. Because the algorithm works in mysterious ways, It's the Beat Block. Folks, fam, friends, give it up for our next producer. This is 2 for Just MC.
Yo, April! Pepperoni. Please. A moment to reflect.
I got some stuff you just gotta try. What is it? Hot. Oh, well, I don't know. Wait, chicken? He's in a jam. What's he do? Okay, get a pizza.
Excellent. Get a pizza. And real. You got it. Let's see if Joey's that smart.
I'm not chicken. You're a turkey.
He's right. Drug dealers are dorks. Don't even talk to him. Cowabunga! Ninja pizza. Ninja pizza? Pizza that vanished quickly without trace. Yo, Mikey, toss me a ninja slice. Donnie, Statue of Liberty.
So that's what we're doing here, dudes. We're bringing our music to all who will listen. And what do you think the first song we wrote was? That's right. It's about the one thing that really gets us going. Yeah, and it doesn't matter whether it's Sicilian or regular, deep dish or extra thin. By the slice or by the pie. What is it? Pizza! We love it! What is it? It gives us our strength. It is what we devour. When we eat it, what do we get? Pizza power!
Just MC. It's crazy how we curate the show playlist, which is honestly really at random. I mean, there's a way I do it, but I don't listen to the beats and say, "Oh, this will go together." But what's really crazy is that today's show is really cohesive, and there's a lot of dope, chill. It's like a chill show today. You know what I mean? It's a chill show. It's a chill vibe. It's a good one. It's almost like the universe knows that this is the kind of mood that some of us need for this week's show, you know? Cool, calm, collected. Shout out to Moon Garden in the chat. Yes, Secret Saviors. Yes, in the building. Make some noise. The homies, the Gutted Cigar, Jeffy up in the building. Let's go. Vic Von P with the fire emojis. Let's go. Folks, we're going to be right back. We're going to take a quick break right after this message from the homegirls and over at the Heartful Truth. Yeah, that was the Heartful Truth. Go ahead and check them out. Give them a follow. Send them a message. Tell them the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
At the Heartful Truth. You can go follow Melly at Melly_baby07 or Melly_baby. Pardon. We'll get back to that one. And 7 Octobers at 7 Octobers. We're going to make this right. Melly. My bad. 09. Melly_baby09. There you go. So go check them out at the Heartful Truth. Somebody in the chat, Moon Garden, you said no sounds for you. Are you referring to the commercial? Did the commercial not have any sound? Let me know. I can run it back. Got a cigar, you're a fool. What up with these Dago cats always rocking fresh beanies? Hey, your boy just got a fresh set, man. Come through. Got you. Okay. Moon Garden, I'm going to run back the commercial. Let me know if you got sound this time, all right? Folks, we're going to run that Heartful Truth commercial once more and see if we got the sound for y'all.
Hey, what up, everyone? This is your host, Melly, and my co-host, 7 Octobers. We run the show called The Heartful Truth. Tune in every other Tuesday.
And The Heartful Truth, for those that don't know, it's a show where me and my sister have deep conversations with creatives and talk about heartfelt topics. You can find us on all streaming under The Heartful Truth or under Platform Collection YouTube channel for the video version. Hope you guys tune in. And also, if you're interested, follow us at The Heartful Truth on Instagram. And as you can see, we have dope t-shirts, we have merch. So if you want to support, go ahead and send us a message. And we thank you for tuning in. Peace.
Thank you. Peace.
All right, there we go. The chat can confirm that the audio was good. And that was the Heartful Truth. Like I said, go check out Heartful Truth everywhere you check out podcasts. Right here on the Platform Collection YouTube. Give them a follow at the Heartful Truth on Instagram. At 7 Octobers for her Instagram. Melly_baby09 for her Instagram. And go check it out. They had XP the Marksman, Mickey Vale, Noah James. There's an interview with myself, tapping into some family and some childhood stuff going on. So if you want to get to know more about me behind the scenes, behind the music, behind the art, tap in more into the human, go check out that interview with the Heartful Truth. Jumping right back into the beats, because this is what we're here for, right? This is the beat block.
And you know that's right.
Folks, fam, friends, give it up. This is 2 for Nostalgia. Beat block.
Valentino Summers and Wave Runners. Chains on my niggas like slave runners. Drug dealers anonymous. How many Madonnas can that monster fit? My brick talk is more than obvious. It's ominous. Garage is the phantom. Ghouls, ghosts, and goblins. Blonde mohawk the collection. I'm Dennis Rodman. The money count is the only moment of silence. Cause hush money balances all this drugs and violence. Hat trick under my mattress. Date I stop steal has an asterisk after it. After all, I can make a call. I can baptize a brick as I wash away my sins like a Catholic. Who the fucking master this? America's nightmares and Flint. Children of a lesser God when your melanin's got a tint. And I can't even mention what I sent or what I spent. Cause my name in 18-wheelers is evidence. I put my booze in them cruise collections. Life's a bitch, A to Z on her shoe collection. Take your pick, paid in full like 86 G's on my body. The new Gucci has less monogram. God's got him. Let he without sin cast the first stone. So I built that all glass quad level first home. Shatter all of your misconceptions, hold all of the missing weapons. You thought I would miss my blessing, the ultimate misdirection. Yeah.
Your husband was a drug dealer. For 14 years, he sold crack cocaine.
Nostalgia.
Après une nuit blanche sur ton canapé, les trains de ma mémoire aiment bien t'attraper. C'est l'amour sans futur qui donne à rêver tout le jour. Espoir, la tendresse, la promesse de l'aventure. Je risque rien à rien et j'ai le vent en poupe. À la guerre comme à la guerre, mais j'ai le vent en poupe. On dit vouloir sans pouvoir, moi j'ai le vent en poupe. La pire c'est l'eau qui dort. Après moi le déluge, je me sens souvent seule parmi tous les peuples du monde. Je désire un instant sans cette solitude profonde. Je suis libre comme l'air que tu as expiré et que j'ai inspiré comme si ma vie en dépendait. Je ne risque rien à rien et j'ai le vent en poupe. À la guerre comme à la guerre, mais j'ai le vent en poupe. On dit vouloir se pouvoir, moi j'ai le vent en poupe. La pire c'est l'eau qui dort. Après moi le déluge, je me venge parce que c'est clair
Give it up for Nostalgia. Nostalgia. That's how you do it right there. That Drug Dealers Anonymous remix. And that last joint. And it's funny, out of all that from that last one, the thing that gets me, I'm a sucker for like a good drum fill. You know? A good drum fill. Oof. It's a simple thing. That's like my simple thing when it comes to beats. Like placements of drum fills and the sound of the drum fill, the drum drive, you know what I mean? The transition. I'm a drum fill guy. What can I say? So it was the drum fill for me on that last one, Nostalgia. Give it up if you like what you heard. Follow them, send them a message, tell them the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
We'll put the name back on the screen for you guys to get that name, capture it. At NEWSTALGIA, Nostalgia. Like I said, hit them up. Tell them you heard that Drugs Dealers Anonymous remix on the Beat Block. Ask for more remixes. You know what I'm saying? I love producers who do remixes. You should reach out to them and request more remixes, you know? I'm going to make it official right here. Nostalgia. Submit more remixes for the show. We'll play them. And post them on your Instagram. And we'll share them. The chat's going off. Shout out to the chat. Moon Garden says, sounds like a cool show. Facts. The Heartful Truth is a dope show. Chrissy's Internet's a dope show. Go check that out every Sunday, 7 p.m. right here on Platform Collection. The Parker Edison Project's a cool show. Go run that up. Second season. Episode 4 is about to drop. Just had the wash party. Stay tuned. There's going to be more with the Parker Edison Project. The Platform Collection, the Beat Block. Platform Collection, the Diesel Train. That's going to hit you this season, 2022. That's so many 20s. 22 and beyond. Hashtag the Heartful Truth in the chat. Yes, sir. Can somebody get the Gutted Cigar beanie already? Let's go.
And you know that's right.
Moving on to our next producer. Folks, fam, friends, this is 2 for Filth Spectre. Beat Block. Phil Spector. This one's for Dilla. Let's go. I mean, what can I say? He had made his debut a few weeks ago, and we had to get him back on the show. And you see why. Folks, fan friends, give it up. That was 2 for Phil Spector. Phil Spector. That last one, that Dilla remake, let's go. Let's go. Good job, sir. Salute. If you like what you heard, give him a follow, send him a message, tell him the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
We got the name right up on the screen. At Filth, PHILTH _ Spector, SPECTOR. Phil Spector, send him a message and give him a follow. Tell him you heard that Dilla remake on that 2-4 Phil Spector block of the Beat Block. Let's connect with the producers if you like what you heard. Let's grow with the community outside of the show. You know, if there's new faces to the community that don't know each other yet, if you like other producers, hit them up. Be like, hey, bro, I like that. How'd you do that? Or, yo, bro, here's a pack. Or, hey, bro, you know what I mean? Speaking of packs, if you guys haven't already, I need you guys to go ahead. Here we go. If you haven't got the Beat Block Building Blocks Construction Kit, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram at Gene _ Flo. Hit up at Beat Block TV. Hit up at Platform Collection. Make sure you follow us and send a message and say, hey, let me get a pack. And we'll go ahead and send you that pack. And then make a beat using the pack, post it on your Instagram, and we'll share it and we'll spread that love, because that's what we do here at the Beat with the Beat Block alumni community. And like I always say, what's community without communication? What's communication without transparency? So if you have any questions, feel free, drop it in the chat. Let's talk. Or if you want to talk privately, hit us up on the DM. We'll get right back to you. So yeah, that's the Beat Block Building Blocks Construction Kit. Always a vibe. Shout out to Parker Edison in the chat. Vic Von Fee, I appreciate you, sir. Salute. He says amazing show like always. Appreciate you, sir, for always coming through. Vic Von P, man, day one Beat Block alumni right there. Platform Collection alumni, for real. Vic Von P, I see you. All right, folks, real quick. Right now, we're about to jump right into the deal of the week. Last Friday was Record Store Day. Anybody in the chat who got down for Record Store Day, drop it in the chat. Drop a record that you picked up. Or just say, yo, I went to whatever on Record Store Day. Let us know. I'm going to admit, I had a lot of shit going on that Friday. I did not make it to the record store. But to celebrate Record Store Day, this week's dig of the week is Ghetto Blaster by The Crusaders. This one's super fire. If you know anything about Joe Sample, you'll know that this record is fire. That's all I gotta say. Joe Sample on The Crusaders. I gotta see if this. Hold on. Alright. Bring it down. There we go. Can y'all see that? The Crusaders. That's this week's dig of the week. Go get that. Dope vocal runs. Dope instruments. Dope samples. Joe Sample. I'm just saying. That's all I gotta say. Ghetto Blaster. Go run it up. MCA Records. 1983. Let's go. Dig of the week. Beat Block. And just like that, we're getting right back into the beats. Folks, fam, friends, give it up. Fire emojis in the chat. This is 2 for Preed 1. Preed 1.
Where do you come from? Another galaxy.
Preed 1. Beat Block. Beat Block. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was another one right there. When that dropped, hey, ice pack. Hey, give me the ice pack. Give it up. That was 2 for Preed 1. Preed 1. That last one was fire. That chop was crazy. The piano tone, the vocal in the mix there. That drum pattern, that heavy hitting. Recipe for a dope beat right there. If you like what you heard, give him a follow, send him a message, tell him the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
We got the name on the screen for you guys at Preed, PREED _1, spelled out ONE _ 818, numerical. Like I said, give him that follow, send him a message, let him know, hey, I heard that neck breaker, I needed to get that ice pack on the Beat Block. You know what I'm saying? Moongarden knows what I'm talking about in the chat. Kill C-Ray, Parker Edison. I see you guys, the fam, in the building. Shall we move along to our next producer? I think so. Folks, fam, friends. I said earlier in the first go around that his name says it all. I need you guys to throw the sunglasses face emoji in the chat for the smoothest cat of the Beat Block alumni community. Like I said, the name says it all. Folks, fam, friends, this is 2 for Smoothie. What did I tell you? Smoothie. Beat block, beat block, beat block. Smoothie. Brosephine. Sophia. Bro. That is how you anchor episode 22. That's how you bring it around. That's how you close it out. Folks, fan friends, that was 2 for Smooth E. He had me in the first one. But then my MJ flip, come on, man. If you like what you heard, go ahead and give him a follow. Send him a message. Tell him the Beat Block sent you.
And you know that's right.
We got the name on the screen at Smooth SMOOVE Smoothie _96 Smoothie like a smoothie _96. Like I said, give him a follow. Send him a message. Say, hey, I heard that MJ flip on the Beat Block. Yikes. Let me get that again. Producers, send in those flips. Send in those remixes. Let's go. Fire emojis all up in the chat. Hand claps all up in the chat. Fists up in the chat. Sheesh. Yeah. Folks, fam, friends, how are we doing? I think we had a dope show tonight, shall I say? You know? Episode 22. Make some noise for all the producers. Make some noise for yourselves. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, Platform Collection. It's to keep up to everything that's going on with the show, Beat Block. Everything that's going on with Chris Sees the Internet. Everything that's going on with the Heartful Truth. Everything that's going on with the Parker Edison Project. And more with the crew. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. This is going to be a dope one. We're just getting started. Quarter 1. Going right into quarter 2. Make sure you comment on the show so that people like yourselves can go ahead and have the availability just to have a chance to see the show, because you know the algorithm works in mysterious ways. Sometimes you might not even, you search for stuff, you might not even get the results for the thing you search for. Sometimes you follow people on Instagram and you get more stuff from suggested ads from people you don't follow. So I don't get understanding of even why following people. Anyways, no shade to Instagram. Go follow. Speaking of Instagram, give me a follow on Instagram at Gene_Flo. Follow the show here at Beatblock TV and follow that diesel train, diesel engine, diesel anything, Platform Collection. We're coming through. Invisible Ponchos, reminder, May 14th, we have a show, Kensington Club here in San Diego, brought to you by Art Unites and Eep Card Studios. Invisible Ponchos. For more booking information, go ahead and reach out to OG Hip Hop Eddie. Send him an email at hiphopeddie@gmail.com or send him a message on Instagram. Tell him you heard about the ponchos on the Beat Block and you want to book us. Cutted cigar. So yeah. And hey, if you want to be on the show, if you're tuning in and you haven't yet sent in your beats, send in those beats. You know, again, reach out to producer Eddie at OG Hip Hop Eddie on Instagram or hiphopeddie@gmail.com. Hit us up on Platform Collection. Hit me up. Say, hey, I want to get on the show, and we'll get you in the right direction. If you send in all your beats, we'll get you on the show. 1 to 3 beats, or 3 beats minimum, I should say. 1 to 3 minutes. Send some artwork. We'll put it on the screen. If not, we'll put your name on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
And you know that's right.
We talked about putting in that work today. We had multiple deals of the day. Deals, plural. A bunch of free, cool, dope. That plug-in Alliance stuff, I'm telling you, it'll change your whole sound. You know what I'm saying? Throw some of that saturation on there. Killer. With the carving abilities of that neutron from Isotope. Crazy. We tapped into the dig of the day, Crusaders. Shout out to the Record Store Day. Reminder, Beat Block presents Building Blocks Construction Kit. If you guys haven't yet got your pack, send us a message on Instagram and we'll get it right to you. Let us know, and we want to see what you do with it. So if you create some, post it up, we'll share it. That's how we do with the community. And like I always say with the community, what's community without communication? What's communication without transparency? So if you guys have any questions, you guys want to talk outside of the show, hit me up. Let's start a chat. Folks, give it up for Drew Dave, G Wiz, Jaquez Retro, Just MC, Nostalgia, Fit Spectre, Creed 1, and Smooth E. Give it up for everybody in the chat. Moon Garden, Parker Edison, Kill C Ray, Vic Von P, The Gutted Cigar, Melly Moreno, 7 Octobers, Capitan Alion, 2 Mex, No Name, and Butt Salad. Shout out to everybody tuning in and catching the show. You guys could be anywhere else, but you're tuning in right here on the Beat Block. Appreciate you guys. Remember to go out there and please spread some love. That's the human way. And remember, never stop creating. Folks, fam, friends, until next time, I'm going to play you out from a new release from Noah James. This one's called Almighty Push, produced by yours truly, Gene Flo. Folks, we'll see you in a few weeks. Have a good night. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Gene Flo.
Tossed in our ocean, came back top of the food chain. Connect with everything when I do swing. Naruto, how I view pain. Found love, won the war, now my hate having a mood swing. Thank God I picked up when the moon rain, granny's home. Be prepared for a new way, create your own. Or be stuck being a new slave, embrace your growth. For the better in your new days. My passion, that's my posture. My sins helped me win, and it made me an author. Lucy made me an offer. Too wise to be caught up in the way I was brought up. I remain to be water. Yeah. John Moran when I levitate. Become my poster if you hesitate. Smoke signals how we celebrate. I'm from the 909, but you gon' feel me like a 808. John Moran when I levitate. Become a poster if you hesitate. Smoke signals how we celebrate. I'm from the 909, but you gon' feel me like an 808. Blessings on me like a tech is on me. Demons launching, but I'm the army. Weapons for me, but they cannot harm me. Harder gold with some dirt on it. Let go and broke the curse on it. I'm Naruto at the waterfall. What do I do with my pain? What do I do with my hate? My hate kept me warm and it kept me safe. My pain gave me a sword to protect my grace. I smoked 24 grams like the other day. Headed to the booth, tell my love that I'm on my way. That's what I did. Plugged into some pyramids. Became limitless from pain and synthesis. Ooh. John Moran when I levitate.
come my poster if you hesitate. Smoke signals how we celebrate. I'm from the 909, but you gon' feel me like a 808. John Moran when I levitate. They come my poster if you hesitate. Smoke signals how we celebrate. I'm from the 909, but you gon' feel me like a 808.